everybody doing this evening? Welcome back to Billionaire Baby Celebrity Tarot. I am your psychic bestie, one, bringing you all of the hottest, all right, celebrity tea, okay, you will find out there. I'm like, I can't even, okay, girl, I can't even, girl. I'm like, I can't even get to it. I'm trying to get to the intro. They already like, listen, okay. Listen, I don't know what this is. I guess we'll see, girl. All right. So if you are new here, thank you everyone for all of your support. First of all, I appreciate you. I love you so much. If you're new here, definitely I welcome you. Make sure that you subscribe. We would love to have you as part of our celebrity psychic tarot family. All right. 111 on that. Yes, come on in. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so you don't miss a moment when I go live or when I upload a reading. Um, I'm live now, but it's unlisted, so they don't. I don't think they give you guys announcements when I do. So just check, okay? Just check the channel. I'm always posting updates for VIP Patreon. All right, that is where I post my most exclusive psychic readings on breaking news and trending topics that everyone wants the inside tea on. VIP is where we let loose. You get 3 celebrity psychic readings a month. Priority video request, which means you can request a reading on any celebrity subject of your choice. It goes immediately up on our YouTube or in VIP Patreon if it's too spicy. All right. And also, VIP Patreon is the only place where you will get exclusive access to my psychic prediction receipts. All right. So I am a psychic medium. I do psychic readings. I make psychic predictions. And when they come true, which they do, I post the receipts in VIP. All right. Here. So I just posted some up there today. Shout out to everyone in VIP showing love. So when you go over there, you'll see a menu. I definitely want to tell you about All Access. Now, All Access tier in VIP is where you get access to all of my psychic readings across all of my YouTube platforms, in addition to all of the psychic readings I release exclusively and only in VIP. So you get everything. It's an amazing value. Again, especially since I'm just not over here. I come with receipts, right? So that being said, let's get to the latest viral news that just shook the table. Okay, everybody say, where that happened? But then other people were like, well, baby, that's old news. And I said, well, where was we at? Okay, we have Karrueche Tran and Deion Sanders and Karrueche Tran. Oh, that's what I had heard. Who comes first? Who comes last? I don't know. All right, so earlier this week, I believe, a video went viral of Deion Sanders going in to have bladder surgery. He got diagnosed with, I guess, bladder cancer. They went to remove it, but everybody was surprised because it was Karrueche on the video, like, yes. Oh, and everybody's just like, where did, but my first question, I'm like, okay, so is she the wife or where I put my I guess I could use. Oh, I put up there. All right. All right. Okay, so we're just gonna pick up where we were. So the video went viral with Deion Sanders going into surgery, and Karrueche, is in the video, basically explaining the diagnosis with all of the HIPAA and all that. And so, everybody's like, "Where did this come from?" Right? And so I was the first one. I was like, "Okay, well, is she the wife, or when did this happen?" Now everybody was like, oh my God, this is old news. Y'all are late. And it's like, that may be old news, maybe that they were dating or something like that. I don't remember that. Okay. Not that I be around, so I see stuff, but I don't remember seeing that. But the position that she was playing, and again, saying all of the details and everything of the surgery, recovery, and all that, I'm like, usually that's an something reserved for the wife. So I'm like, are we engaged? Was there a secret marriage already? Like, what is going on, right? Okay. So that's why we're here. Now, recently, as I was getting the thumbnail, I saw he was doing a little snippet on Hollywood Unlocked, and he was doing a interview with somebody, and the guy was like, "Listen, we just trying to, see, like, you and Karrueche, what's going on?" And Deion was like, "Bad signal, like what just happened 5 minutes ago, whatever." Okay, he ain't answering no questions, and I thought that, I mean, maybe that is why we have, okay, maybe that is why we have the red flags, okay, here. Three of Pentacles energy and the Nine of Pentacles energy, which says blindsided. Okay. Um, because now that they're bringing that all together, it's like, well, she was very vocal, very present, and this in this other interview where this young man asked Deion Sanders, like, "Hey, is that your girl? Why? What's going on?" He cut the doggone, thing off. So I was like, that's two very different energies, right? One video, she's clearly claiming him, clearly, stating her position. And then, it could have just been like, yes, but I want to keep that private and let's focus on my healing or focus on what we're talking about. Just a clean cut answer. Yeah, she's a very sweet young woman. She's really been a rock holding me down. Appreciate her, at the very least. You could have said, "Oh, yes, lovely young lady. I really appreciate her for being by my side. She's just a wonderful human being. Definitely been a rock, been a solid, all of that." He didn't do that, girl. Okay. That was not done. Okay. That was not done. He, the grown man that he is, all right, was like, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go, and then cut off the doggone podcast like like one of these young niggas or something. Now that we're all bringing this together, I'm like, okay, wait a minute here. What's up with that? Okay, what's up with that? Maybe there is something to the young lady who said on Twitter, she was like, "Baby, he has the missing toes and the bladder, girl. What are you doing here?" And everybody was like, "Okay, she's standing by her man, she doing all of that, but is her man standing by her?" Because again, all it would, you ain't got to tell nobody no details, but you can publicly say, "Yes, thank you. She's amazing. She did all of that. She was crying, she's pouring her, and then you cut off the camera." All right. So that's maybe that's why these cars jumped out here expeditiously. Like, I don't know, girl. Hold up. They do say as soon as you claim a man, as soon as you go public, that's when he gonna embarrass you. All right. And that, to me, I just saw that literally 2 seconds ago. When that, to me, okay, is a sign. So since the Holy Spirit wanted to bring this to the forefront, all right, let's look at this Three of Pentacles and the red flag. Now, people said that they have been together, so it doesn't necessarily mean uh apparently they've been together for a while, at least a year, 2 years, 3 years, something like that. So I guess if it was going to be a PR relationship, it would be more public, right? Does she not have permission to go public? Like, what is that? All right. Let's clarify these this red flag, all right, with this Three of Pentacles, because I don't like that the energy she gave him, the energy he gave her is not the same energy that she had. Why, she crying and everybody like, damn, what's going on? And then he cut the camera? Like, what is that? Okay, like, I don't know. So clarify this Three of Pentacles here for Deion Sanders, okay? Or who is red flags? Who do we need to worry about? That was kind of a stack, okay? We have sweetheart, bully, okay, loneliness, libation, readiness, and over the hurdle. initially, and I only want one flag. Yeah, live and learn. Okay. I don't, it feels like set up energy, girl. I ain't gonna hold you just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now we do have sweetheart and this baby here. We do have bullying. We got like it's okay because people are kind of dragging her, talking to talking whatever, you know. And I guess maybe people even talking about her uterus, like if she wants to have a baby. I don't know if she want to have one. Neither here nor there. All right, but then we have loneliness. Pour out a little liquor for the homies. All right, readiness and perseverance. All right, this is giving the same energy and that reading don't come out till tomorrow. Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson. Okay, I'm gonna post it in on the community board so you guys can see that celebrity tea too. But just live and learn on the bottom of the deck. Okay, she may already be having doubts. Like, is it worth it? Okay, am I gonna get played? I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do here, but is he really just kind of throwing me under the bus? Okay, using me, using my energy to get himself, back in tip top shape so he can have this whole story of, how he overcame and how he did all that. And then as soon as he get back on, he leave her in the dust because baby, that's what it's given. I don't know. I don't like that. Let's clarify this three. Who do we need to look out for with this red flags, girl? All right. Listen, they say that we women tend to complicate men more than we should. They're not complicated. All you have to do is look at their actions. Don't matter what the fuck they saying. Look at their actions. And I promise you, you know what I mean? I got a lot of cards here, but I just feel like that video alone with him cutting the camera when he could have said thank you. Like to me, that wasn't, and I don't know if he said thank you before, but even if he did briefly, what's the problem with saying thank you? You know what I mean? Again, she's lovely. Love her for staying by my side. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. Yeah, red flag, okay, so we have withdrawal. We have eternal love, justice, vow. It looks like some type of agreement here. All right. Endorsement and fright. Okay. It feels like some type of deal was made, some type of promise. And whatever the agreement was, again, this could be a PR thing. Maybe it started or what, whatever it is, he gonna hightail up out of it. It's giving every intention that he's gonna hightail up out of it. Okay. And I just really hate to see it because it is giving like whatever he promised her, whatever was agreed upon, and maybe it started as again on paper PR, but she was crying. Okay, so it's just like niggas be charming and all that, but let me tell you something, Miss Karrueche. Okay, Karrueche. All right, if it was PR, you should have kept it PR. All right, now you are an actress, maybe it was all for show. Real good. Okay, if that's it, then cool, girl. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to cover all bases here. Like girl, I got to put on for the cameras and make it, because that was the okay, cool. But it seemed like there was genuine emotion, genuine feeling, with this energy. All of that. Because your energy, your tears is, we already or they. Okay, not we, not me. Okay, they already gonna be sad about Coach. All right, and what's going on. But when you have a young, and then you're beautiful and just so, it's just like, oh my god, that's a lot of energy for somebody to capitalize. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it would have went viral, and it would have gotten traction had he released it, himself. But the fact that you women, the mother, the goddess, we, okay, elevate everything, especially men. And that's why you have to be careful, because a lot of times they know this, but we don't know this. All right. Depending on whatever we got going on within us. All right. It's different if you're well aware, okay, here. But this 111 tells me that it got a little murky. All right. It got a little murky. Okay. Now, again, I said once he made the announcement, he could have made it by himself. And, again, her tears, Karrueche's tears, okay, elevated the whole thing and brought everybody in. Then plus the drama. Okay, where did this come from? The relationship. Da, 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 da. Again, if it's PR, cool. But if there are emotions and all this involved, or you've been dating this man, okay, let's rewind back. Because, motherfucker, I remember, motherfucker, Pilar. Pilar Sanders, Pilar, who had to go off and marry a mob boss to get protection for Mr. Sanders. Okay. How they leave the prior relationship is a clear indicator of their character. And, the one thing a man gonna do is say, oh, she crazy. Oh, she this, she that, she that. And that would very well may be the case. But I remember Pilar. And baby, that okay. And I think after that he went on to Tracy. Tracy left, I believe. Okay, allegedly, apparently. All right. So it's just like, and then with your history, it's like it would seem like you would avoid those type of relationships and situations with men who have shady past, shady characters and dealings when it comes to women and any type of abuse, anything, girl. All right. And I remember that Palasha. It haunt till this day. Okay, that's why I can talk about it. I remember her being scared and saying, "Oh, you know what I mean," and whatever happened, happened. And I don't know. I don't know what Pilar doing these days. Okay, I know she with the mob boss or something, whatever. You know, but just saying, girl. Just, just saying, because this is kind of giving whatever agreement there was. He gonna break it. Okay, he gonna break it. All right. I hope, I hope ain't no feelings involved. I didn't even really want to take that long on all of this. So let's clarify. All right, here. This Three of Pentacles with the tarot. Who's the red flag? I don't know. I be missing, but rarely. It takes some time. All right. Ask Sky. Ask Sky Jackson. A lot of people be looking at me crazy. They be like, girl, hey, fuck that bitch. Then they do their little, what the fuck one? Fuck one. Be 1 year, 6 months, 3 months later than the headlines. Prediction receipts. Like I said, girl, did I say that? Okay. Just saying. So don't disregard it. Just tuck it away. Just tuck the reading away. Okay. I told J-Lo, I said, girl, that man saying all kind of crazy shit about you behind. They talk crazy. Spending your money, talk crazy. Told her. Bitch, with I girl, I'm gonna tell her I'm every time. I'm because I'm like, how you go? Why you throw me in the jar? I'm trying to help you, bitch. Okay. Came out 2 days ago. Yeah, Ben be talking. Ben said he has this calling her a cunt behind her back. I said that. I said, girl. Just saying. Before we even move forward, I'm just saying. All right. Just take it and tuck it. Take the reading and tuck it, girl. What's the okay? I ain't go. Moving on. This is Three of Pentacles, girl. All right, because it looks like a blindsided. Okay, and this look like your eye right here. Ancestors pulled that right out. Look like you right there, blindsided. Okay, what we agreed upon. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if you planned a future or whatever, but it looked like Nine of Pentacles is a single person. Back single again, back on the market as you should be. That lady was right, even though AB steal somebody, steal her post and retweet it like he said it, so he's the one. You know what I mean? Like niggas are always taking women energy. A woman wrote that. Karrueche girl, what is you doing? He ain't got no toes or bladder. Then a nigga wrote it. AB ass. All right, then all the blogs post what he, you know what I mean? That's okay. I can't even get to the I can't even get to it because yeah, girl, 5 of Cups. Okay, sorry, I'm the worst. Okay, I fucked up. Gonna carry him all the way across. That's why he was running across the finish line. And this one thing, girl, he gonna use your energy. Okay, carry his ass across the finish line and then act like, yeah, girl, act like he don't know, act like I don't know her. He gonna do the Mariah Carey on that ass. Okay, I don't know her. All right, here. He playing with you. I hope he ain't sold you no dream because with this cake, it looked like, all right, it looked like it. God forbid you was there the entire time from the beginning, a little something, and you there the entire time nursing and doing all of that. Okay, you could have hired home health care. You're okay, girl. You finna play crazy. You right on schedule. And this is blind. This is saying blind. You're blind sighted again. 9 of Pentacles about to be blind sighted. Okay, I heard. I'm gonna cut this short. I'm gonna cut it short, just like he cut that damn video. We was just cool. We was just cool. We was just kicking it. He about to. It looked like somebody about to minimize. It wasn't even like that. We was just friends. Why was you crying outside the emergency room? Why was she walking beside you, holding your hand as you was rolling into surgery? If y'all were friends, sir. Why? Why? Because third person in the background, girl. Okay. Okay. Somebody else in the background. That's why there's 3 of Pentacles with this red flags. This here, girl. I listen. Using you for your energy and taking your energy and giving it to the next hoe. And I did see this baby here. So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, was that the agreement? Sorry, I ain't gonna be able to do that. I know you wanted a child and all of that, and all of a sudden, like what? You're a gold digger now? I'm too old to have a baby, with my health and since the cancer, I just been thinking, and I know as much as you wanted this, I you don't want nothing with me. You don't want nothing with me. When really the whole time, girl, it's giving third party. As I said, it's a friend that's not a friend. Or you get demoted to a friend, and the person that they said was a friend is not a friend. It's the person that he been taking your energy to. Okay, saving all my love for you. Yeah, girl. Yep, using your energy to get over the hump. Using your energy to get over the hurdle. And then he gonna give you a nice little pardon gift, girl. Yup. Yes, he is. Okay, I hope it's big. Listen, what to do? Since he finna do it says I fucked up apology K. What you need to do, since he finna do the Mariah Carey, I don't know her. Okay? You need to do the Mariah Carey. You finna pay me for wasting my motherfucking time. Okay? Okay? So whenever you get to this stage, that's what it needs to be. If any part of this winds up looking like he played in your face the entire time just to have you out here looking stupid and getting clowned on, because that's what it says. Any part of it resonates, you need to get the dream team. Call Mariah. Ask who she hired. And get the motherfucker, you finna pay me for wasting my time. Girl, listen. I don't play with me. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. Both of y'all. You gonna get it. You absolutely gonna get it. Side note, do not get animals. Okay. They belong out in the wilderness. Okay, not in the home. I heard somebody say that the other day, and I'm a firm believer. Girl, maybe that's something for you. Okay, just saying. All right, how they treated people in the past tends to be who the hell they are. Okay, look like you got trapped strategically. Okay, and maybe and it gives like nigga will play crazy, be like, yeah, she wanted a baby. I ain't trying to trap coach. Now, he got the new pigskin bladder. Now he all like, yeah, okay. Hate to see it. You need to do the Mariah Carey, pay me for my time. Not only that, reoccurring payments and throw in the house, and you can go on your way and go get the next one. Okay. That's what it's giving, girl. Let's see what he promised you. Let's see what you think this is. Mm. I'm like, what? We ain't supposed to be here that long. But it seemed like your ancestors, your team was right on it. Right? Are we confirming that he a loser? Is he playing in her face? Right? What is his intentions? Let's confirm. Could be you. I like to confirm 3 decks in. Okay. It don't seem like it though. Seem like he playing in your face, girl. Look like he using because them old niggas be smart too, right? They got that age on you. They got that age. They got that wisdom. They just ran the same game on the other ones. Okay. I'm pretty sure. What's her name? Tracy thought she was smart too, girl. And just saying. Talking. He gonna blame you for talking, blame you for saying too much, blame you, and then you be like, "Oh, but it was your idea." You know what it's giving me? School days, right? When he told her, like, go do X, Y, and Z, and then she goes do X, Y, and Z with what's his name? Shortstop, whatever the hell his name was, right? And then she says, I did what you told me to do. And he says, I didn't tell you to do that. And you're like, yes, she did. Remember Gina? Yes, she did. You told me. No, no, no. Why would you do that? That's not what I said. You were just in love with the coach. You were just in love with the prime. That's what you wanted. You wanted the dream. You didn't want me. Just saying, girl. I'm just because it's talking in the computer. Okay. What's his intention? Yep. Paradise. Snake. Enjoying each other. This is all behind your back. Having a good old having a good old time. Paradise, snake, competition, enemy. All right. Clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder. And this does say the other woman. It also got the hand of cards. Okay. Here. Taking a chance, a risk, being strategic, not showing his hand, and okay, a matter of time. Hear the boat, girl. He got you all, girl. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Okay, he courting somebody on the low behind your back who he really wants, and then he gonna send your ass packing, Karrueche girl. Okay, during Mercury retrograde, right? A lot of times they say they'll send you a a nigga, the same nigga in a different body. Okay, so if he grown and too damn old to be playing these motherfucking games. But that's what it say. Girl with a snake, narcissist, empath. He used you. Okay. Here, healthy choice. You thought it was good because he was grown. You like, I ain't gonna fuck with these young niggas. I done been there, done it. I'm getting me a grown one. Girl, listen. Niggas and niggas and niggas and niggas and niggas. You gotta look at his character, and then you gotta look at how he left his old relationships, what the exes have to say about him. It's a rarity, but there are some relationships where he says, listen, he was good. It just wasn't our time. I wish him well. I wish y'all the best. Okay. That's why they had that damn T app for shit like this. Okay, because I'm sure his profile would have been like, yeah, no, I'm gonna turn down that deal. Absolutely. Healthy choices stabbing you in the back, girl. Absolutely. Okay. Karmic relationship. All right. Play okay. Past, present, and future could be heading down. Okay, we on the timeline. He got you on the clock. All right. Got you on the clock. Cut you loose. After you didn't got him back. You see, now he all on the podcast. Hey, yeah, man. Telling his story and all that. He done got juiced up with all your energy. People are paying attention. They would have paid attention, but they're really paying attention because of correct. Okay. So he's taking all that clout because people are going to watch because they want to know about you. And what does he have to say about you? Oh, nothing. Shit. Bad signal. It is, girl. It is. Just saying. Okay. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. These niggas are smart. These niggas are charming. Okay, but when it comes to old nigga, like you really gotta be you women. We have to be strict. Period. Okay. Period. Unless you practicing, then it don't matter. You know, because then you already know. Like it's gonna be. I'm just kind of practicing. It ain't even a big fucking deal. All right. But across the board, you have to be strict. Okay. Because one thing a man will do, he will take all, you dress him up, you tell him what fucking cologne to wear, you tell him to line up his motherfucking hair, you tell him to take off them old ass, Feli's or Adidas's or whatever. You tell him, you know what I mean? You do all that work, and then he takes that energy and he go court the next bitch, knowing the whole time he's been telling you, like, yeah, we're gonna get married. I'm gonna give you that baby. You know, you ain't gonna never have to worry about nothing in life. I really appreciate you, gassing your head up while he literally got you marked off on the calendar somewhere. Then gonna go on a whole press tour, embarrassing you. It wasn't all like that and wasn't all like that. So everybody could be on the internet. Well, why the hell was she crying if they was just friends and all of that? Girl, okay. And then he pop out next year with the next one if he make a girl, because that's what I heard. God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. Okay, and I'm gonna leave it there. All right. I'm sorry, girl. Maybe next time. Next one. Go on over there. I don't know. Europe. Some go get you one of them old money niggas with type. Go okay. You ain't gonna find. He ain't in Hollywood. He ain't in the hood. He ain't in Atlanta. He is not in the USA. Okay. Unless you rule, or you just gonna get you a regular. All right. And even then, you have to be careful. You might have to go on outside. You know what I mean? They out there. Okay. Do that. Because you deserve. You really do. All right. All right, girl. I'll see y'all later. All right, hello everyone. I wanted to drop in. Okay, I hope everyone is happy, safe, loved, and protected. All right, and just give you some inside details on VIP for those that are new and for those that have been here. Now, a lot of the tiers are self explanatory, royals, celebrities, politics, K pop. All right, but there are also additional tiers on there that I feel like a few people are confused about. All right, so you have the all access tier that gives you access to all of my psychic readings across all of my YouTube platforms. All right, and in VIP. Now, there is a spiritual guidance, okay, tiers. You are able to book your own monthly personal psychic counseling, all right, through VIP. That gives you access a tier of 1 psychic reading. The advanced tier is up to 3 psychic readings a month. Of course, you still get all of the access to the psychic readings, the zodiac predictions, all right. The perk is you get spiritual guidance monthly from me on a subject and topic of your choice.